What is up, guys? It's Star Remix here and replaced 2K16. I would not be doing this more than I do Call of Duty, of course.
The action tonight will be happening out in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will be going up against the Houston
we
Rockets.
are on the Houston Rockets.
Taking a look at the Rockets,
Clippers.
they've only come out in front in one of their first 3 games so far. So
I end this game off with 12
to
points.
be at 500 instead of 3 games.
In my recording, it didn't record my voice, so I have to do commentary over again.
Here on Halloween night.
Yeah.
That is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're
so I'm just gonna wait a minute and wait for it to upload.
I took my kids trick or treat before I came here.
Alright,
Father duties.
come on.
Wow. I just remember the worst.
Alright, let's go ahead and skip this.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners.
I'm gonna skip this part. Real Chris Paul, 92 overall.
Brands checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's
I'm gonna just let you guys
so on the
watch the rest, and then I will cut in at a certain point.
Booker out there with Decker. Then there's
So,
and it's Bayless
yeah,
at the shooting guard position. Paul dishes to Crawford. The Rockets pull it in, coming off that loss against the Nets.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Paul goes in. Here's Tucker. Second shot opportunity. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. There's a screen. Crawford passes to Paul.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after those.
Clippers trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Crawford, no one around him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson from outside. They talked to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position. Vertically challenged. That's classic coming from Chris Paul, but Pierce is checked in for Jordan. PJ Tucker comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Crawford in for Chris Paul. Houston with a big group substitution here. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Capella. Decker comes in for Michael Beasley. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Johnson in for Jared Bayless. They've got PJ Tucker. Crawford out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Griffin, and it's Pierce in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Griffin kicks to Redick. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Crawford with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. And that one's good. Crawford's got 5 points in the quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Pass to Decker. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot. on a follow just like he got there.
Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Johnson outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Crawford with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Crawford kicks to Griffin. Inside, Pierce. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Pierce has got his first bucket in this one.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Redick. Shot no good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got...
Well, James, an impressive first half for you. What allowed you to come out so strong?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
You're not a bad guy to follow, James. Thank you so much. Over to you guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And
all right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. On a good note, our...
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. An exceptional performance. A different look for the Clippers. Pierce comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Houston making some changes. So on the floor for Houston. Johnson, he's in at the point. Decker is out there with Booker. Then it's Jared Bayless. And it's Brewer in at the small forward. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Griffin.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Johnson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Johnson's got 7.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs. A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, and they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Pierce.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Another miss by Johnson. Clippers trail by 8. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the wide open shot from Green. Off target with the open look.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him. Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
1 second left, and released it in time. right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle for the Clippers. Eldon Brand's checked in for Pierce, and it's Crawford in for Green. Houston with a big group substitution here. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Capella. Decker comes in for Trevor Ariza. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And it's Johnson in for Patrick Beverly. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Crawford out there with Griffin, and it's Brand in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Johnson. Decker dishes to Johnson. Not really his range, and it's off target. Griffin passes to Paul. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 assists.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Timeout for the Clippers. Redick for three. Misses. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports post-game show.